when you come from a middle class family, you see that there is struggle for every single rupee. Every decisions that you make need money. So when you are young, you start making an image that success for you is all about making a lot of money. And that is most of the middle class family people, when they start their career, they think making money is the only success parameter for them. So what they do? They start riding the corporate ladder, they go very fast, they dedicate their 15 to 18 hours in the office, and they become successful. And then what happens now? By 10 to 15 years, they realize that a lot of other components are missing. Now this is not a story of everybody, but majority. So when I'm talking about it, I met one client who used to work in Singapore. Basically, the origin was from India, and they were settled in Singapore. The family background is, the girl is having around 18 years of experience, and the boy was having 22 years of experience. They had two kids, one daughter, 12-year-old, and one young son of 7 years old. And when they met me, the girl met me up, and she was depressed, she was burnt out, and she was irritated. She was thinking to quit her job, and she met me up. The query she was having was, I am not able to give time to my family, and it is taking a toll on my marriage. It is taking a toll on my mental health because I feel guilty that my two children could not spend time with me. And once he started coaching with me, I said, hold on, we don't have to quit job right now. We can spend time, because the salary was quite good. Around 230,000 US dollar was the salary. So I said, this is not the right thing to do. Don't quit. I'll help you out. And we started working. So when I started working her out, I started to understand what was the missing link. Now for success, if you ask me, success as per me is aligning these 8 parameters: relationship, marriage, health, family, career, fun, and lifestyle. These are certain 8 parameters which I consider as success. Any of these parameters, if it is missing, eventually you will feel the stress and you will not enjoy the life. So when I found she was very successful in her corporate career, so that was tick mark. $220,000 to $240,000 is a great salary, so she was successful. Marriage-wise, they were below average marriage because there was a lot of stress, the passion was missing, chemistry was not that great. From parenting point of view, she felt she's a failure because she could not give time to the kids. And when this is not their fun part, you forget. She had some good fun in professional life, she was happy, but that was also taking a toll, and the burnout was the eventual outcome. So how do we align? The first thing what I did was, I started seeing how can we prioritize those parameters. So I sat with her, and I said, both as husband and wife, as a couple, both started coaching with me. So first I wrote down what are the most important values for your family and for your life. So it's not that you have to leave career for family, it's not like that, we can balance. So first thing came out, my priority number 1 is my family. I want to make sure that I give dedicated time for my family. I said tick mark, okay, your value system is family. Second most important for me is my career is also important. Okay, write down career. Then what about health? Yeah, that is also important. Write down health also. Then what about a marriage? Yes, that is. So finally we see a line that all our 8 are important. So now what we need to do? So first and foremost, what I figured out was, then you have to work on a habit. The habit which I was finding was very difficult habits. The habit she was going through was, mostly she was always in office. The moment her day starts, from 7 o'clock, which is the global clients she has, so some are in Australia, some clients are in US, some are in UK, so she was always like 24/7 some meetings. If she turn on the laptop, something other will be there. So she was never able to leave laptop. And because of that, whenever she was giving any time to the kids, she was feeling irritated. That, man, I am leaving my important work and giving time to you and you're not listening to me. In 15 minutes, the argument will start and it will explode into fights. And that was also taking a toll on the husband life. And husband was also feeling, man, what is this? My life has become so difficult, marriage is not working, kids are... So it was like, it was an atom bomb which can explode anytime. That was the scenario. Almost in a week, 2 or 3 times they'll have a heated argument which will go into really heated argument. And so I started doing it. So first thing what I did was, okay, let's see which all important meetings you need to attend. So we took a calendar and found out what all important things are there, what can we delegate is the next question. And I told certain time period you have to find out, which you will not touch your laptop or your mobile phone, no matter what happens. So it was like, it's impossible. I said, you have to do it. If you really want to grow, you have to do it. See, quitting a job, better you don't quit and do certain things, I'll tell you. So we started doing it. So somewhere in 1 to 2 months, we were able to identify 3 to 4 hours of isolated time for her family. That is a very, very important thing. And once this started happening, she started getting fulfillment. The internal fulfillment came. And then we also streamlined that what are the important things you can do as a family together, as a husband and wife together, so that will bring the chemistry of marriage also together. So what we did overall was align the schedule, align the work, align the family, and aligned kids also. And not only that much, Health also was a priority. 6 months down the road, let me tell you what is the outcome, because the process which you went through is very lengthy. In my coaching program, I have a lot of tools which I use to help people to do that. The outcome in 6 months is this. She lost around 8 to 9 kgs of weight, approximately 9 kgs. She lost 9 kgs of weight, which is great. Second, she was able to give quality time to the kids. Because of that, when the kids were getting arguments and fights, that reduced drastically. Almost now they were able to give quality time, and the kid who was very rebel started listening to the parents, started listening to wife especially, and she was happy. In corporate point of view, she had no loss at all, because she was assuming that if I don't attend this meeting or I don't do this, my job performance fall down. It was actually a belief in her mind, and that was able to fix. Not only that much, in the marriage, passion started coming. They started dating together. I told intentionally have to date. So monthly 2 to 3 times they started going for date. Like this, their things are balanced. Now my question to you is this: if you are also one of them who is so busy chasing success in corporate ladder and at the price of a family, health and marriage, then my question is, I think you should stop for some time, reflect, and trust on me, you cannot do it alone. Because the level at which a problem is created cannot be solved. That means if you would have known how to solve it, you would not be in this problem. That's where coaching comes into picture. Do not get disheartened. Do not feel that you have no other option. Coaching is a good option for you. And if you have never been into coaching experience, I think time has come for you to experience coaching for yourself and see the outcome which you can find in your life. It was great talking to you, and if you're looking something, drop me a message and let us have a virtual coffee, and let's see if I can help you out in your journey of success, overall success of life. It was great talking to you. I'll meet you up in my next video.